Yelling, potato. This is racist. I pay for the potato. Where's my potato? Racist. Oh, you're not giving my potato because I'm a nation. Because I'm a nation. And on we'll go. Hi guys, this is Sang-hoon with no beer this time. Well, it's super weird just to talk about myself. Just came across my, it would be really cool to share my embarrassing moments in America. 한국 사람이면 제 영어가 얼마나 별로였냐면 우리 대학교 1학년 때 토익 시험 같은 거 보잖아요. 토익 시험을 보면 문제를 시간 안에 다 풀지도 못했어요. 점수 막 200점 막 이랬어요. 토익 만점이 990인가 그러는데 그때 막 200점. 그러니까 영어가 얼마나 실력이 형편없었는지 알겠죠? On my first day on campus, on the first during the first class, after the class, professor told us students to bring something in hard copies, and I was thinking, what is hard copies? Copy means basically, I guess, some sort of like print because it's copies. But what does it mean hard? Do American students print things out on hard paper? So I was a little clueless about these mysterious hard copies, right? So I've been thinking about it all day long after the class, and I went out to the stationery with a thought maybe there's like this section with like hard copies. But of course there's nothing say like hard copies, right? So I was so like thinking that like what does it mean, right? I think the problem is maybe I didn't have the internet yet because I just arrived there, but it never occurred to me that I can just look it up online. But I guess I was too afraid to ask any questions in English to anybody because my English sucks. And no internet. I ended up finding the thickest, hardest board paper in the store, right? So I just brought in there, use it under the copy machine, like the 10th commandments or something, you know, the big like stone paper that people used back in the days, I guess, whatever. Things like that, right? And I brought it to the class next morning, and the professor told, look at the paper, look at me, look at the paper, look at me. And I was like, what is this? I was like, hard copies, hard paper. Right? That was the embarrassing moment. She laughed so hard and she explained later hard copy just means just a paper. So on my first arrival day at Indiana, my uncle was excited and he wanted to treat me. Took me to this sushi restaurant right after my flight. So I was really tired and I really had to go to the bathroom. But again, my English level was 0, right? So I just said I'm gonna go to the bathroom and come back to my uncle and ask where's the bathroom. I mean I know that. I know that much English. Yeah. The problem is the toilet was clogged. Somebody made a mess with a massive amount of poop there, and it was clogged. And there was only one toilet in the bathroom. So I was like, oh, I really had to use it, but like, what can I do? And I just went outside again and grabbed the guy who told me where to go for the bathroom and said with my like short English like, excuse me, bathroom, can't use, right? Of course he had no idea what I was talking about. So I kind of like dragged him to my direction. Hey, follow me, please, follow me. And he did. And I just pointed to the toilet in the bathroom to him. Just look at him, you know, like, do you get it? You know what I'm saying now? And you know what happened? He started laughing at me with the thought that he did. I mean, I did the I made the mess. I just stepped into the freaking country, man. When did I have time to poop and make the mess? Come on. But I couldn't say anything with this laughing man, like laughing at me because I didn't know what to say. My English was too bad. Not me. No. Me, no poop, no. He just thought I guess I made that much amount of poop out of my skinny ass. This is not me. Believe me, this is not me. But He doesn't know the word French fries. It's not Korean food, so nobody knows. French fries, I guess, old timers. He went to KFC because franchise is like the easiest restaurants for us to go because, you know, every menu is pretty much like similar or same thing. So it's not something too exotic for us. The worker there waiting for the French fries to be cooked or something, so he didn't serve the French fries yet to him. And he really wanted the French fries, but he didn't know the term that Americans use for that food is French fries. So he just called it potato, basically, with thick Korean accent. Potato, potato. He was asking for his potato. And the worker had no idea what potato. Maybe you can go to the mart next door for potato. And my uncle keep like yelling, potato, where is my potato? Who was what potato? He just keep yelling potato. His face was turning to red and he just keep yelling potato. So this is racism. Why am I not getting my potato? I pay for the potato. Where's my potato? Racist and stuff. Oh, you're not giving me my potato because I'm a nation or something. The whole drama was there. Then later on, someone helped them to figure out what actually is like looking for is just French fries. So that was pretty funny story. 네, 그래서 이게 한국 사람으로서 영어 잘 못하는 한국 사람으로서 미국에 가서 이런 되게 막 재밌는 embarrassing 모멘트들을 많이 겪고 나니까 그런 생각이 들더라고요. 혹시 이제 뭐 다른 유학생 분들이나 유학생을 꿈꾸는 분들이나 뭐 해외 여행을 꿈꾸는 분들은 모르는 게 있으면 물어보세요. 물어보는 게 뭐 부끄러운 일이 아니까 물어보고 저처럼 괜히 아는 척 하려다가 이런 embarrassing 모멘트들 갖지 마시고 물어보시면 됩니다. 이거 물어보면 다 할 수 있어요. 다 사람 사는 데가 다 똑같기 때문에 네, 다 할 수 있습니다. And guys, if you know anyone from other countries or anybody who speaks a different language, please be patient more with us. We're trying our best to communicate, but it's just hard and scary. So we're just, all we have to do is do our best. So please be patient with us. Support us. Thank you so much for being patient with my English. I'll keep trying, working hard on it. You, subscribe us. You, subscribe us too. Hey, subscribe us. 제발. Bye.